we need to make sure that we maximize our time and our conversion. Said differently, we've got to close more deals in less time. That's where AI Lead Hacker comes in. What is lead generation? It's a system that turns strangers into potential clients with the goal of turning them into sales. Now, I know you guys are all really good students, so you've already taken out a piece of paper and you've been taking copious notes up to this point. For those of you that haven't, please do so. I want you to write this down. Turning potential clients into sales, okay? So we don't just create leads for the sake of creating leads. We have to turn them into sales. Then our systems, it's the only way this is going to work. The goal of your lead generation strategy is to have a process, a platform, a system that works without you having to do each component of the process every time. It should be automatic. This is artificial intelligence, so you can focus on closing deals. Now, what I'm talking about is something that is going to go out into the stratosphere and find the people who are most likely to want to do business with you in the shortest period of time. So we don't have to waste our time going around and shaking hands and kissing babies of people who don't want to do business with us, who never want to sell their property, who never need to borrow funding. That's the wrong demographic. We need our available time, and I know many of you are busy and many of you are trying to work this business on the side. You have limited availability of time to go after these opportunities. So we need to make sure that we maximize our time and our conversion. Said differently, we've got to close more deals in less time. That's where AI Lead Hacker comes in. Okay, now I want you guys to write this down. This is brand new. This has never been introduced before. You've never seen AI Lead Hacker before because we just created it to bring it to each and every one of you. Now, this is what we call AI Lead Hacker Lead Intelligence. Now, the funny thing about this particular product, as we were creating it, we wanted everything about this to be AI. And so our VP of marketing went out and found a AI logo design company. Do you remember which one she used? So the logo for this company was also generated by artificial intelligence. And I think it's pretty cool. So to get started, we begin by looking at the different types of properties, okay? So the lead types that we have: absentee owners, active listings, cash buyers, delinquent tax activity, free and clear, high equity, okay? Now, through artificial intelligence, we're going to take these different lead types and we're going to create geo-coded searches. Now, these will search exact areas or neighborhoods using our polygon and geo-coded search feature. Now, with this, you guys are going to have support. We'll teach you how to do this. It's relatively simple, but you can literally pick the area that you would like for AI to search. And every time a deal comes up in that particular market, you're going to be notified about it, okay? Now, typically, when you go out and you look for deals, you type in a search and you say, well, I want properties in this particular area. So I took a little town like Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, where I'm standing right now, and I said, hey, I want all lead types, all owner types. I only want single family, 5 units or less, in and around Coeur d'Alene. Now, my search produced 10,821 results. Now, if I didn't have AI, I'm going to have to comb through these 10,821 results, and I'm going to have to pull the address. I'm going to have to look at the bedrooms and the bath counts. I'm going to have to determine, is it under the FHA cap? I'm going to have to do all of that filtering and searching myself. However, with AI Lead Hacker, you guys get instant access to AI's already scored leads. Now, what this does is it dramatically increases win rates. It reduces costs using AI Lead Hacker's predictive lead scoring software. Now, in your notes, I want you guys to write down predictive lead scoring. Predictive lead scoring. Now, this is where I'm going to show you guys in probably the next 6 minutes how, with this technology, you can pocket $50,000 minimally in the next 90 days, or less if you want to. $50,000 in the next 90 days or less if you want to, simply utilizing the deals that the AI is going to find for you. Now, it'll automatically assign highly accurate predictive scores to each of your prospects, so you know you're only working on leads that are ready to sell. This will help you increase the ROI on your marketing spend across the board to target the properties with the highest propensity to sell. Now, this is the critical piece. I want you to write this down. Highest propensity to sell. Remember what I said at the top of this thing. The secret sauce to making money in real estate as an investor, the secret sauce to making money as a real estate agent, if that's who you are, the secret sauce to being a successful private money lender is to only be talking to people who are going to do something in the next 90 days or less. Now, they take various actions. They change their mailing address. They do a stop mailing. They turn off their utilities. They turn on utilities somewhere else. Their taxes go delinquent. They file divorce. They don't pay their taxes. They stop paying their insurance premiums. They become unemployed. Every single one of these things creates a line of code that AI has been trained to go out into the stratosphere and find it, and then assign it to the property itself. The assignment of that data, that action that they're taking, then allows us to predict which of these properties are going to be sold by a motivated seller in the next 90 days.